Hello, everyone. This is Steve, Young Adult Librarian at the West Bloomfield Township Public Library. Today I'm going to show you another activity that I do in my Hack to School program at the library. So if you haven't watched my Wasabi pen slash pencil video, you might want to go back and look at that so you can make one of these cool custom made pens. But today we're going to make a custom pencil pen bag, and this does not require a lot of materials. You will need some duct tape. So I don't have a lot here on hand at home right now, but this is what I have. This is what I'm using. Again, if you don't have duct tape on hand right now, save this project for when you do. You could also use the typical, gray duct tape, and then just use markers, pens, whatever to design that. So if a parent or guardian has some just standard run-of-the-mill duct tape, you can still do this project. The other thing you're going to need is a sandwich bag. I use for this project the shorter bags, not the typical sandwich bags. I use more of the snack size for this. And then that's it. You'll need something to cut with. And then what I do is I begin by just starting at the top of my bag, and I just take a strip of duct tape, lay it over the top. It doesn't matter if it's hanging off the sides. You do want a little overhang on the sides, but we will trim it up afterwards. And then I lay my next strip down, and I personally do a little bit of overlap between the different strips I do. If you can line it up really well and you don't like the overlap look, by all means go for it. But again, I like that little bit of overlap, plus then I don't have to line it up all the way across accurately. It gives me a little bit of wiggle room there. And then after I do that, lay down the strips all the way down. And this bottom one is not going to be a full strip, so I cut that little bit off. I set it aside so when we turn our bag over and lay the strips down it, I can use this smaller piece at the bottom. So save that little bit when you're trimming up. Second step, then I turn it over and I leave just a little bit around the edges. So you can use scissors, cut along the edges. I sometimes use like a utility knife, scissors. Just be very careful, whatever you use. And why I do that is I leave a little bit of an edge or an overhang so that then I can sort of fold it like this. And so then I just go and I fold all the way. And I fold my sides first. So I fold both my sides in all the way down, and then I fold my bottom in. So I'm just doing it quickly here. Take a little bit of time to really go back over your areas, because duct tape isn't like the kind you use for projects isn't the super stickiest. So the most adhesive, so you'll have to go back maybe a couple times and flatten it down. Then, like I said, after you get that done, your first side done, lay it over, lay your strips down. I'm also not so concerned of lining it up here on the edge. If you make your duct tape extend beyond this top edge, that's fine, because we're just going to cut it off. And then again, I just lay my other strips along the back. And again, using this super small or the thinner strip here at the bottom, so it's a way we can reuse that piece from the front side. So this is sort of what a finished one looks like. It's like the perfect size to, put a pen or pencil in, and, it does like a Ziploc here. So I've seen people make just like sheets of, there's a way you can do sheets of duct tape, and then they combine them, but using the Ziploc bag, that just means we have to use only one layer of duct tape so we can conserve it. And you've got the nice little Ziploc opening at the top so your stuff doesn't fall out as well. So this is another, like I said, another activity we do in the Hack to School. If you have tons of different duct tapes, you can do all kinds of designs. You could cut out flowers. You could cut out insects. You could do all sorts of really cool things, you know, to decorate your bags. So I hope you give this a shot. Again, we've had fun making these every time we've done them, and I hope to see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.